Hi, everyone. I'm going to talk about the report cards. Waukegan Public School District uses a standard-based report card. It looks very different than the ABC system that we all had. It will look like this. You will see first grade English language arts, and there are over 40 standards that will get split into 8 categories. So I will explain a little bit more about this in a second. The Spanish one, they will not be getting graded on. And then there is math. They will get an overall math grade, just like an overall reading grade. And then there are 20 standards that are split into 4 categories. There is science and social studies, art, music, PE, and STEM. They all have 1. There are technology skills, social skills, responsibilities, and then some comments. So over here where it shows operations in algebra, numbers and quantities, measurement, data, statistics, responsibility, and geometry, those are all broken into these standards. So operations in algebra, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 standards that come together to make that grade. So it's very similar for all of these things, including the ELA standards. We have reading and literature, reading and information, foundational skills, writing skills, speaking skills, and language skills. So I will assist these first graders on learning every single one of these standards. Then I look at a report card and I think, do they get 1, 2, 3, or 4? I'm going to start down with 1. 1 can mean 2 things. You know what you should be doing, but you're having a hard time getting there. Or you're just simply not doing it. So I describe that as a going on a bike ride and you know you need to put your tire there, but you like don't have any idea how. Or you just never go on that bike ride. So 1 is, you know what? I need help, and the help my teacher is giving me isn't enough right now. Then I move up to 2. A 2 is you're approaching that standard. You can do it 3/4 of the time. You might need some training reels, you might need a little bit of help, but you're understanding it. The 2 is what we aim for. By the end of the year, my goal is to have every first grader at a 3, which means they are meeting the standard. They don't need me anymore. They don't need those training reels. They can bike by themselves. A 4 is very rare. A 4 means not only are you biking, but you are going above and beyond doing tricks. To me, a 4 means not only do you know everything I'm teaching you, but you can teach it to someone else. So the way it looks is I will sit down and go through each of these standards. I will grade them on asking and answering questions, retelling stories, describing characters, all of these things. They will get a 1, 2, 3, and 4. I average it up and it comes up to their literature. I average their informational, and then I put all of those averages together to get their overall reading grade. Same goes down for math. I'm going to let you guys have this PowerPoint so you can go through this. I know it is a lot, but this is the main thing to me. Do not be upset if your student gets a 2. A 2 is exactly where they should be. That means they are working with a teacher, learning something new. In the beginning of the year, we do not expect anyone to be at a 3 because that means they have learned every standard. That's over 60 standards. It doesn't happen. I want you to go through this and we will talk later this week.